Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us about your journey of receiving an organ. How are you feeling today?
I'm absolutely good. Aflatun, very nice. I'm
That
feeling good. The weather is good, pleasant. This phase is good, in fact, yeah. And I'm conversing with a very nice, lovely lady. So I'm in good spirits.
Thank you so much, sir. So good to hear that you're doing so well. So to
Yes.
begin talking about your journey, what was your initial thought when you first heard the news that you needed an organ transplant? I mean, I can only imagine how difficult it must have been to hear something like that.
Difficult is an understatement, actually. I have no words. Now I am laughing, joking, smiling, But when this whole episode happened, okay, I was quite young. And I was on a vacation. Let me give you a background, so then you'll know as to what all transpired, and this would also benefit the viewers that leading a normal life and suddenly something happens, so you don't know. So I was actually on a vacation in Mount Abu, and that's where it started off. You know, and now I at that time I didn't know because pure sheer ignorance. My nose started bleeding and it just wouldn't stop. So then from there we drove back to my hometown, which is I think about 6 hours away, okay, in Gujarat. And my brother and his family were with me. And went to the ENT and blah blah blah. That. And at about 2 o'clock in the night, I find myself in ICU. You know, so in that also in Ahmedabad, by the way. So from Mount Abu we came to Bhavnagar, and the next day the ENT and the physician and the whole thing started off. We had no clue. In fact, my brother, the eldest one, who also happens to be a naturopath, so he understands the body, the medicines, and quite a lot of things. And so he was with me, and no clue. We just thought, I don't know why this is happening. So then after a couple of tests, and they realized that I cannot be repaired in the small town. Bhavnagar is a small town as compared, not many medical facilities in those days. I'm talking about 12 years ago. This 2008. So then they advised that he needs to be driven to Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is a larger city, and so meanwhile there I was in a semi-conscious state by that time. So then I, with all the complications that I had, by that time the body had started breaking down, and it had started impacting. I don't know what all things were happening inside. I have no idea, but I landed up in ICU. And fortunately, these guys didn't tell me that I'm in ICU, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. For about 3 days, I didn't know that I was in ICU. I just thought that it is a normal hospital, and I've been kept, there. So all those conversations that, fortunately, we had good doctors. My family had organized, family, their friends, in Ahmedabad. We have a setup, so वहाँ पे सब काफी कुछ इंतजाम हो गया. So I was lucky to get into a good hospital with a good team of doctors, an expert. Unfortunately, I forget his name, but so ये सब हुआ. And then dialysis was happening. My kidneys had conked off, both. They shrunk and become this much.
Oh,
So they weren't functioning. So I needed dialysis. And Disha, you won't believe, I didn't even know what dialysis was. I had
oh,
no clue. They just, took me and showed all the machines and, everything. Yahan pe kuch lagaya hai. I was wired, total wired. I had no clue what was happening. And I was in a semi comatose state. तो ऊपर नीचे होते रहता था, कभी जग गया, कभी ऐसा. तो डायलिसिस क्या होता है मुझे नहीं पता था, किडनी कहाँ होती है मुझे नहीं पता था. एंड ignorance to the core. And professionally I was very successful, I was good, I had a large team, सब कुछ बराबर चल रहा था. And one fine day you land up and knowing nothing, so everything goes off, कि हाथ में जैसे रेत पकड़ते हो ना, कैसे सरकती जाती है,
ah,
वैसे जिंदगी सरकती जा
exactly.
रही थी.
Oh,
So, and then they told me that you will need, if you were to get an organ transplant, that would help. And if you were to get into the waiting list, that's a cadaver waiting list जो होता
Yeah.
है. So these doctors were talking and I was listening to them, and so I said, वो क्या होता है? So then they explained to me that if somebody were to expire and their family they were to donate, then you will get. So if and then and ऐसा बहुत कुछ था. So I said, how much time will it take? So on an average about 10 plus years. So I said, तब तक क्या करूँ? So तब तक dialysis पे चलो. So what happens to my life? What do I do? He said, sorry, can't help it. जो तुम कर सकते हो, you can. I mean, there are people who do have a normal life, probably semi-normal life. One हफ्ते में 3 बार तुमको डायलिसिस करना होता है. It's a painful process. Uh, those are 10, 12 years. I had no clue. मतलब, I couldn't even imagine my life after 10 years, or after even what? After a month, I had no clue. So it was confusing. कि ये कैडावर क्या होता है, डोनेशन, ऑर्गन डोनेशन क्या होता है, किसी और का मुझे लगेगा. ड्यूरिंग आई मीन इन माय हेडेज और दोस डेज आई न्यू ओनली कि आंखों का डोनेशन होता है, एंड इफ आई मे से कि वो दिशा हम लोग कॉलेज में ना ऐसा हंसी मजाक किया करते थे कि इफ यू वांट टू कंटिन्यू टू लुक एट गुड गर्ल्स, नो, after your death you donate your eyes ताकि तुम्हारी you can continue. So but that was my knowledge, and I have no qualms in accepting or in saying that yes, I was ignorant, and majority of my friends were, हमको नहीं पता था. That was the only organ we thought that can be donated. So when they told me about the kidney donation हो सकता है, it came as a shock to me कि अच्छा ऐसा भी होता है क्या. So that.
Okay. So before this experience, you had absolutely very little information about organ donation in general. Like you didn't know anything about it except that eye donation, cornea donation. So do you think that if you had the chance to, get access to the right kind of information about organ donation and knowing all the simple facts about organ donation, it would have helped you in your experience? It would have made it a little easier, if not physically, emotionally?
Very much. In fact, yeah, absolutely. Because you see, when a calamity strikes, okay, calamity as in a body, you don't know. First of all, I wasn't very conscious of looking after my health. I was hale and hearty. I mean, if you were to look at me, I know I was not now. अभी जैसा दिखता हूँ वैसा नहीं था मैं, but but you take things for granted. I took my body for granted. I took my health for granted. So that was one mistake that I did. And then if I knew about organ donation, क्या process होता है, whatever, my anxiety levels, my stress levels, my blood pressure, for that matter, in medical terms, because all these things happened because of hypertension. Exactly. My blood pressure was 240 by 160. Wow. Yeah, if you'd want to know this, yeah. So वो कम हो गया होता, obviously, because then you are relaxed. Okay, you know that there is a possible solution. Exactly. During my 7 odd days of ICU, and then the whole process started, we had no clue, nobody. तो थोड़ी तो एंजाइटी होती कि कम हुई होती कि ओके शायद कुछ हो सकता है. यहाँ पे तो when they told me 10-12 years, I was like stumped, and they had to give me some extra medicines to cool me down. So yes, it would have benefited, and absolutely, and that is why I am so much for spreading this awareness. लोगों को जानकारी होनी चाहिए how to maintain your health, not to take our bodies for granted, and also if something happens, what are the possible solutions to it.
Definitely, this is what we try to do at iGift Life, is that giving people the right facts. We're not telling you to go pledge your organs. We're just giving you the facts so that, just like in your situation, you did say that it would have helped reduce your stress and it would have calmed you down. We are trying to do the same thing, giving people the right information. So, do you think that if you had like this kind of a discussion with your family earlier, like if you had the right information and you did talk to your family about organ donation, it would have helped them also cope during this journey?
Prior to my illness,
Yeah, if you had the discussion about organ donation before your experience itself, like if you knew about it and you had the discussion and it had been an open conversation, would it have helped your family also cope with the stress and the anxiety of your journey?
now that you bring this up, I think so. And when I look back, couple of years, many years ago, uh, we've never had this sort of a conversation. As a family, we are very open. Okay, my dad is not around; he passed away. But my mother and we are very more friendly. Okay, we can have any sorts of conversations. But ये conversation कभी भी नहीं हुआ हमारी family में, and I don't know why. We've quite educated and have a broader outlook, but organ donation and my father had couple of heart attacks, in fact 5 heart attacks, and in the fifth one body said okay, thank you very much, chalo. Okay, so he had that resistance and he was quite strong. But unfortunately about organ donation, what could happen, thinking of possibilities, life is unpredictable. We have no idea what can happen tomorrow. you know तो तो ये कॉन्वर्सेशन कभी भी नहीं हुआ, पर अगर हुआ होता तो आई थिंक इवन माय फैमिली वुड हैव बीन एक्सट्रीमली comfortable and relaxed कि okay, this calamity has happened, this adversity has come in our family and in our life, and let us look at other options. So the anxiety levels would have reduced and they would have been more focused rather than being blank, going dumb, don't know what hit them. So
Definitely. We've seen that people often avoid having this conversation about organ donation is because sometimes it involves talking about death and after somebody is gone. So we've often seen that people find it very uncomfortable to talk to their families about what might happen after somebody's death, which is why we try to tell people to see organ donation in a positive light. Don't see it as something that you do after your death. See it as saving somebody's life or saving your own life if some calamity arrives. We always try to tell them ki, talk to your family. That's the most important thing because they are the one who can give consent and everything. So you also mentioned that your doctor said that it will take you 10 to 12 years if you wait on the waiting list for a kidney. So why do you think that this is the case? Why do you think there's such a long wait?
supply and demand is more, supply is less. Unfortunately, normal bhasha mein ye hai. We there are after it's been 12 years that I am now into this this new life after my transplant, and obviously because my entire majority of my life and energies are focused on taking care of my health, my kidney, and various processes jo hota hai. So and I come across so many people and I have seen suffering. तो इतने सारे लोग हैं जो, if you were to focus on kidney, there are innumerable, I can't even count how many kidney patients are there. Okay, as a normal person I can tell you that अपॉइंटमेंट लेना पड़ता है डायलिसिस के लिए, despite hospitals having multiple rooms for dialysis, having dialysis beds. अपॉइंटमेंट लेना पड़ता है, 24 आवर्स चलता है फिर भी. So you can imagine the number of patients, and I'm talking about only Pune. Okay, and I am aware of couple of hospitals who have good dialysis centers वहां पर भी तो उसका ये मतलब है कि जिन जिन लोगों को ये बीमारी हुई है, ये तकलीफ हुई है, उनको नहीं मिल रहा है, which means all those people who are in a position to donate are not donating. As simple as that. Whether it is cadaver, whether it is live kidney, तो live donation हो सकता है पर नहीं करते हैं.
Yeah, in India, we've seen that the statistic is very low. It's 8 in 10 lakh people who donate organs.
There
8
you
in
go.
10 lakh. And there are more than 50,000 patients on the waiting list waiting for a kidney in India.
How
So,
many?
50,000. Uh,
There you.
so, and 8 in 10 lakh people are donating their organs. I mean, that kind of statistics, and especially in our country where we are the like second most populated country in the world, we can really change this. But we have such a huge gap between, as you said, supply and demand, that waiting lists have become, as you said, 10 to 12 years of waiting. So, as you mentioned, you received a kidney 12 years ago. So, I mean, that is a, as I heard you say, that it was a really life-changing experience. So, could you walk us through this journey? Please tell us more.
Of after the transplant.
No, sir. Before the whole experience, how did you receive your kidney transplant? Was it from the waiting list? Did you have to wait, or?
No. In fact, I didn't have much access to the conversation that was happening when I was in ICU because for obvious reasons, you know. So we are four brothers, and so उन लोग इकट्ठा थे. They were talking to the doctor, and he said that why don't you also explore uh, live donation? You know? So then they started hunting around in Pune. Again, we were fortunate enough to get a good team of doctors at the KEM hospital. So then they went and they spoke to the doctors. They found out कि organ donation क्या होता है. Even they were not aware कि ऐसा भी होता है क्या. Imagine. So that was the level of ignorance we had, unfortunately. So, and once they started understanding, they went deep into it to find out what are the pros and cons, how to go about with this, what are the issues involved, क्या करना पड़ता है. Then they went and met a recipient and a donor. Hmm. And fortunately, because of the large network that we have, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं से बात निकली और कोई ना कोई पहचान का मिल गया. So who gave authentic information that this is what happens and this is what you need to go through, and when they met the recipient, they were amazed living a normal life, you know, as compared to somebody who has to undergo dialysis thrice a week, and that one dialysis process takes 3 hours. 3 plus वहां पे कुछ और समय लगता है, सो 3.5 घंटे पकड़ लो आना जाना, एक घंटा. So करीबन 5.5-6 घंटे चले जाते हैं. So a day goes. So 3 days of the week gone. And after that, your body does become quite weak. So productivity to chhodi do. So for about 6 months that I was under dialysis, I was doing nothing. I just used to go to the hospital, come back, lay on the bed, get up, go to the hospital, come back, finito. All my work, everything stopped. Nothing, zero. My social life, zero. My professional life, zero. My financial life, zero. My personal life, zero. Zero. Finito. Okay. Then they started, my family members had a discussion. कि क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या होगा, and the doctors suggested that why don't all the three brothers try, because वो टेस्ट वगैरह करना पड़ता है. And they did, and fortunately, lucky that I am, all the three organs matched.
Wow.
Their blood group, their whatever medical term में बोलते हैं, everything matched. And then they decided that we go ahead with this. During this conversation, I had a little anxiety and apprehension. Because of me, my suffering, I would not want my family members to also suffer. Because I didn't have much access to information, उन लोगों ने मुझसे इतना शेयर नहीं किया था. So my immediate reaction was कि नहीं बाबा, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. तुम्हारा अंग निकाल के मुझे दोगे. And as I told you earlier that I was ignorant about organ donation. So यार कैसा हो जाएगा, And then the team of doctors and my family members all met me, and they explained to me that this is the process, and and this is very normal. Our body has spare organs, and kidney is one of it.
Okay.
An individual can function normally with one kidney. Second one is only spare. Oh, backup में रखते हैं, stepney. You know? So then after understanding the entire process, and I was very keen, each time I kept asking the doctors, is something going to happen to any of these brothers? Because of me, things should not go wrong with them. And they assured me that nothing will happen to them, rest assured. And जो भी कुछ medical terminologies होती है, normal भाषा में भी उन लोगों ने मुझे समझाया. In fact, they went to the extent of saying that when you want to, when there is a kidney donation happening, it's like plumbing. Plumbing का जो पाइप होता है ना, वो पूरा. तो भैया एक तुम्हारा पाइप खराब हो गया है, उसको काटो और दूसरी और जोड़ दो, finito. So that is what it is, normal. And then I was confident and I said, okay, no problem. Then the whole journey started of various tests, obviously करनी पड़ती है, because it's a matter of organ donation, and so that the doctors take care of. And they were very helpful and very understanding, cooperative, और बहुत आगे चल के वो लोग help कर रहे थे. मजे की बात ये है कि because the three brothers had passed the test, then they started playing a game. हाँ, और गेम क्या थी कि कौन जीतेगा, किसकी किडनी इसको जाएगी. So then the competition started. अच्छा, आज रिपोर्ट आया, अरे मेरा काउंट ज्यादा है, अरे तेरा थोड़ा कम है, हाँ, I am going to win, and my mother, all their wives and the children were also involved. सब, हाँ, चलो चलो, अच्छा आपका आज आया है, So the whole environment was very fun, and because we had got so much of knowledge about organ donation, and we were assured that nothing adverse will not happen, nothing will go wrong. Okay, whatever has to happen will be good, and even my life will become much better as compared to a dialysis life. So फिर शुरुआत हो गई कि यार चलो फिर कंपटीशन तो आई वाज आल्सो वेरी एंथुसियास्टिक कि हाँ चलो चलो जाते हैं, टेस्ट कराने जाते हैं, ऐसा सब. तो वो पूरा माहौल बड़ा अच्छा हो गया था. एंड देन फाइनली आउट ऑफ द थ्री इट वाज अ वेरी शॉर्ट रेस, क्लोज रेस. हाँ, वेरी क्लोज. उसमें से एक भाई तो बेचारा फॉर सम रीजन ही गॉट रिजेक्टेड. You won't believe it, वो उनको थोड़ा सा बुरा लगा. He went into semi depression. Oh shit, मेरा किडनी गया, I'm out of the race, So वो हो गया. Can you believe that? ये सब चल रहा था. And my mother and the other elders of the family were surprised. What sort of children we have in the family, कि देखो मस्त चल रहा है. तो वो सब हुआ. And then finally my second brother जो है, उनका kidney was decided that he will be the person whose kidney will be donated. इसमें एक और बात कहना चाहूंगा दिशा, that when it was decided, this second brother, his wife, his son, all were so much supportive कि उन लोगों ने पूरी उनकी लाइफस्टाइल चेंज कर दी, उनका रूटीन चेंज कर दिया, the diet, the health, it became कि भाई अगर देना है किडनी, तो हम लोग ये सब चीजें करेंगे ताकि हमारी बॉडी और तंदुरुस्त रहे, which means our kidneys will be more stronger, so that we are able to give and it will have a better impact. तो ये सब करते 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 finally we underwent the operation and it was successful, and मैं तुम्हारे सामने बैठा हूँ. तो ये है. And nothing happened to my brother also. He is leading an extremely busy life. He is globe-trotting. In fact, जब भी उनका वो, once the doctors gave him the permission that you can move around, तो sutures वगैरह लगे रहते हैं, he started off. So absolutely fine.
Great to hear how beautifully your family handled it. I mean, especially the part where your brothers were competing to save your life. It was such a beautiful thing to hear, and I hope that more people are motivated to hear about organ donation by listening to your story, because your story is your journey is the true example of how after getting the information, your family was much more comfortable. They started enjoying and being more comfortable about the fact that now they have to save your life. I mean, I'm hoping more people, by learning about your journey, start learning more about organ donation. And your story truly shows how, families are strength when we go through such difficult times. And it was so nice to hear how beautifully your family was able to cope through this journey. So how were their thoughts about organ donation before your experience? Have they now changed after your journey?
Yeah, very much. In fact, they were also ignorant, as I mentioned earlier. We had no idea कि भाई kidney donation हो सकता है और क्या क्या हो सकता है. So once we got into it, we by nature, I think, or I don't know, but whatever activity we take up, now we go deep into it. तो जब पता चला कि यार ये तो, there is nothing wrong, and in fact this is more divine. This is like giving life. So God life देता है और माँ लाइफ देती है.
Exactly.
यहाँ पे एक और तीसरा जुड़ गया कि ऑर्गन डोनेशन करने के बाद में तुम जिंदगी दे सकते हो. और मुझे जिंदगी मिली है, इन लोगों से मिली है. And I say this, that this is my second life, Aman 2.0. So imagine if I did not have had the organ donation, would you and I be sitting here? Would we have met in February, in March, when we met the first time? नहीं. मैं होता, I don't know क्या हुआ होता. Who knows? Maybe I was here. I may not. I would have been either bedridden, or I may not have been around. I don't know. But जिंदगी मिली है. So in the family, we become very open. We become, wherever we get an opportunity, we speak about organ donation in whatever capacity we can. As an individual, I used to, tell people that yes, I am whatever I am right now is because that I received an organ. And जब फिर मेरी मुलाकात तेजपाल साहब से हुई, and then I got to know about I Give Life, I went hammer and tongs. But yeah, full force. In whatever capacity I can, I would want to promote. I would want to tell people that listen, ये बहुत अच्छी चीज है. This is divine. This is like comparing yourself to God or to a mother. You are giving life. It's like a tree कि जहाँ पे इतने सारे फल है तुम्हारे पास, उसमें से कोई एक दो तोड़ लिया, उसकी जिंदगी बचती है, तो पेड़ को तो कोई नुकसान होता नहीं है ना.
Exactly.
तो फिर वो तो और फलेगा फूलेगा. The whole mindset, the whole outlook towards life changes, towards people changes, towards relationship changes. सब कुछ मतलब in purity तुम अपना नजरिया बदल सकते हो. There are, apart from saving life, there are so many advantages. As I told you, the whole entire nazariya तुम्हारा बदल जाता है. You get more compassion towards other people.
Exactly.
You are more empathy, and you are more aware. You are more mindful. You're more joyful. कि अरे वाह, जिंदगी कितनी खूबसूरत है. वो जो व्हाट्सएप पे आता है वैसी खूबसूरत नहीं है, ये सच में खूबसूरत है. और जितना वक्त मिलता है भैया, अच्छे से जी लो. मस्त है ये जिंदगी. एंड मेक द मोस्ट आउट ऑफ इट. बी हैप्पी, मेक पीपल हैप्पी. ये मकसद है.
Your outlook on life just sounds so inspiring. I mean, and seeing you, I'm so glad to see you so passionate about our cause, about organ donation, you and your family. So one of the things I wanted to ask was that, did you hear any myths, or did you believe in any myths? Because in India, we take religion so seriously. A lot of times religious beliefs come into the decision-making process, especially about organ donation. So was your family, did they hear any myths, or did their religious beliefs come into play? Were they influencing your decision?
Not religion related, because our family is quite open minded and not so much into religion. तो नहीं लागू होता है.
Okay.
बट यस वी डिड हियर, क्योंकि जब ऐसा किस्सा हो जाता है तो लोग आके बातें करते हैं, लोग बोलते हैं, उनकी बिलीव्स शेयर करते हैं. सो दैट टाइम आई डिड हियर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल से कि अरे ऑर्गन डोनेशन के लिए जाओगे तो तुमको स्वर्ग में जगह नहीं मिलेगी. एंड वी वर वंडरिंग कि स्वर्ग को और ऑर्गन डोनेशन को क्या लेना दे रहा है. इनफैक्ट और अच्छा होना चाहिए, ऊपर वाला बोलेगा भैया तुमने जान बचाई, so it didn't match. So we were a little bewildered कि ये क्यों ऐसा है, क्या है. But that apart, okay, that didn't have much of an impact. But we did think medically कि if an organ were to be removed, because we have given this whole body, okay, तो obviously उसका कुछ ना कुछ तो इस्तेमाल होता होगा, इसीलिए तो बनाया है बनाने वाले ने. तो उसमें से अगर तुम एक अंग निकाल लो तो क्या होगा. So that curiosity, anxiety, or rather, I am not getting the word, but वो डर सा लगा था, अरे यार एक ऑर्गन चला गया तो क्या होगा.
You had doubts.
हाँ, we had doubts. Yes. So those things were there, and that took a couple of days for us to overcome. If such learned doctors who've been in this industry for so long, and उनकी पूरी जिंदगी किडनी के लिए दी गई है. If you were to meet our doctors, their entire life has gone in the service of people who are suffering from kidney ailments. जब वो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि organ donation is possible and they are giving us so many examples, so there must be something. Otherwise, why will they say? If there was going to be any adverse impact on each one of us, our bodies, then they would not have been recommending.
Exactly.
So then the study started, and then we started. और वो टाइम पे IGF Live नहीं था. होता तो we would have saved a lot of stress and time, and so I had got good knowledge. But then we went through our course and we did. So
yeah. So how do you, as you mentioned, you said that a lot of people did say कि स्वर्ग में जगह नहीं मिलेगी या मुक्ति नहीं मिलेगी. How these kind of myths are very prevalent in India. We hear these kind of myths a lot from people. Ki they don't really, we're not able to tell them that it's saving life. They think ki it might, just because your body is not complete in some sense, आपको स्वर्ग में जगह नहीं मिलेगी. But in that sense, even tonsil, appendix भी निकालते हैं when they are not necessary. उसमें भी फिर स्वर्ग में जगह नहीं मिलेगी क्या? So that is our justification sometimes. So how do you think this kind of mindset can be changed? How do you think we can open up? Do you have any suggestions or any ideas how this mindset can be changed of people?
दिशा, ये सुपरस्टिशन जो होता है ना, उसको लॉजिक नहीं होता है, रीजनिंग तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं होता है, बैकिंग भी नहीं होता है. ओके, आई वॉन्ट कॉमेंट ऑन ये सुपरस्टिशन का क्या होता है और बिलीफ सिस्टम कैसी है अपनी. बट awareness is the key, knowledge is the key. Exactly. Information. I started off by accepting the fact that I was ignorant. I didn't know. Okay. Now, fortunately, because I also mentioned that we do have a very broad outlook, towards all things in life. अगर मैं इतना broad-minded या positive नहीं होता, and I was ignorant about organ donation, obviously even I would have got swayed.
Exactly.
कि यार हाँ, लोग बोल रहे हैं, बड़े बुजुर्गों ने कहा है कि अगर तुम्हारा एक अंग निकाला जाए तो इट इज एन अपमान टू दी ऊपर वाला, क्या ऐसा मैंने तुमको पूरा बनाया, तुमने कैसे निकाल दिया. So even I would have got swayed, and that is how majority of people do, out of sheer ignorance. कि भाई नहीं तुमको पता है. As you rightly mentioned कि अगर टॉन्सिल में तकलीफ है तो उसको निकाल दिया. To the extent that if अगर मेरे हाथों में या उंगली में कुछ तकलीफ हो जाती है which is not repairable, don't the doctors amputate करते हैं ना, तो हम थोड़ी ना उसको छोड़ देते हैं. तो अगर मेरे शरीर में अगर किडनी खराब हो गई है तो उसको काटना तो पड़ेगा ना. और अगर मुझे लोगों को if there is a possibility to keep me alive,
Hmm.
they will give me Jivan Dan, and Jivan Dan is Angdan.
Hmm. Exactly.
तो उसमें क्या खराबी है? So awareness is the key. अगर ये आदमी जो 15 साल पहले इतना इग्नोरेंट था, वो आज इस प्रकार से बोल रहा है, who's gone through this, I don't want other people to suffer the way I did. अगर तुमको इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है, वो जमाने में तो यार गूगल भी नहीं था इतना, you know, or we
Exactly.
didn't have and we didn't even know, but अभी अवेलेबल है, so why not? And there is nothing wrong. In fact, this is, you won't believe it, जब मेरा ट्रांसप्लांट हुआ ना, so I was kept in an isolated room, okay, because the body is very immunity कम कर देते हैं उसकी, you know, and immunity suppressed.
Yeah.
Because an external organ को जब body में डालते हैं, so body is made in such a way that it you know, complications हो सकते हैं, but उसको there is a process and a systematic process होता है, there's nothing, कुछ गलत नहीं होता है. People used to be, there was a small window, okay, that was my window to the world. That's it. हाँ, for about 21 days I was in that room. So 21 days तो मुझे लगा, but otherwise it's 8 days, 10 days, max 15 days, you know, that you have to be kept for observation. People used to talk to me from that glass. Majority of them said that your family, and more so your brother, has made a place for himself in heaven.
Such a beautiful thing to say.
Because उसने जीवन दान दिया है ना, and they knew what I had gone through, so they said, हो गई, जगह तुम्हारी फिक्स है, you know, स्वर्ग में. तो ऐसा. So let us spread this awareness, let people know कि ऐसा होता है, and as life is unpredictable, but that does not mean that हमारे पास options है ना.
Exactly.
ऊपर वाले ने अगर हमको तकलीफ में डालता है, अगर if we were to, you know, talk in those terms, तो यार solution भी तो है.
Exactly.
Why don't we explore those? He's given us. कि है तुम्हारे पास में, you have all the resources, all you need to do is explore those and match it. खत्म.
That's such a beautiful message, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your incredible journey. And it was such a I have really enjoyed talking to you and learning about your journey. And I hope more people, by sharing your journey, more people are motivated to learn about organ donation. Thank you again for taking the time out and talking to me and sharing your journey. I hope you have a nice day and take care.
Yes. दो जाते जाते दो पंक्तियां याद आ रही है.
Please do share. Do share.
मुश्किल नहीं है कुछ भी इस दुनिया में, तू कोशिश तो कर, ख्वाब बदलेंगे हकीकत में, तू जरा हिम्मत तो कर. This is the message for all those people. कोशिश करो, हिम्मत करो, सब आसान हो जाता है.
Beautiful message, sir. Really, such a beautiful way to end our conversation. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a nice day.
All the best to you, Disha. Okay, goodbye.